making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, yeah. Things we're making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, yeah.
Hi everybody, my name is Shannon and welcome to my channel, Another Yarn. Thank you so much for joining me today. I greatly appreciate it. Did you hear the music on your way in? Of course you did. It's Thursday. Things we're making Thursday. Oh my goodness, this is such a fun day. The whole collaboration has changed. There was a year-long collaboration between a bunch of content creators. Oh, and you. Oh my goodness, you get to join in too if you choose to. It's your choice. And a free pattern was picked, and everyone would make that same pattern, kind of like a crochet or knit along, because, you know, it could be either. Most of them are crochet, but, you know, whatever. And it's morphed. It has gone. There's been so many content creators that were working on things, and it's been opened up to anyone and everyone. You don't have to have a channel. It doesn't matter. And we've also changed things. It's themes. So it's not just one pattern that's picked. So being that it's themes, you can pick anything that falls in that category, whether it is knit or crocheted, paid or free, something that you made up on your own, something that's been handed down since your grandmother, you know, gave it to you when you were 6 years old. It doesn't matter. And I have that list of all the different themes down below. January, we're working on slippers, which is kind of nice, you know, something nice and cozy and everything. And I'm like, okay, bigger yarn, because I don't want to make any more socks. Not right now. I need to start casting on socks. I'm not ready for it right now. But we're doing slippers, and it's so easy to go down that rabbit hole of what types of slippers, knit or crochet, using fingering weight all the way to bulky weight, you know, anything in between. I mean, there's a lot of varieties. And I even found, Lynn Ann from Nina's Knots and Crochet, she has a Tunisian Tuesday and working on all the different Tunisian stitches. And I found a free Tunisian crochet slipper pattern using the simple stitch. I don't know if I'm ready to jump on that, but I wanted to throw that out there. So regardless of your medium, you can do it. So that's really exciting. Oh, there's a Facebook group too, so you can always check out and see, you know, what other people are doing besides coming to on the channels. Definitely follow the hashtag TMWT, things we're making Thursday. Yeah, got it. Yeah. All right. So I'm down the rabbit hole, man. I am just so down the Ravelry and blogs and tutorials and everything rabbit hole. Well, last week I had talked about there was a pattern, you know, there's so many patterns. I talk about a lot of things. Holy cow. I want to show you some of the stuff that I came up with, or I didn't really come up with it because it's not mine, right? This one, oh my gosh, this is crochet. And it is so stinking cute. Look at that. Is that not the cutest? So that one has adult sizes and children's sizes. So this is one of my choices. This is the kids' heart and soul slipper. And there's the adult size, right? So you've got both. You've got the kids and, oh my gosh, that is so cute. And I had to look at that because I'm like, wait a minute. Those stitches are lined up directly straight. And a lot of times when you're crocheting in the round, you're going to have things on a bias, right? You know, it's going to spiral like an amigurumi. And those are front post double crochets. I took a quick glance at it. Don't those look fun? And you can put any small little chart or graph on there. They had an example doing one with a fox. I don't know where they got the chart. They made it up. Don't know, but you could look at it and do it yourself. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. So that was one of my choices. I so went down the rabbit hole. I'm like, I haven't started anything. I did start something. I'll show you. And then this one, oh my gosh, this one. This is called the Turkish Ballerinas, and this is a free pattern on Ravelry. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Is that not stunning? With the color work and a little, that's knit with fingering weight yarn. I don't want to make socks right now. It's too close to socks. But I mean, I saw that. I came across that and I'm like, oh, get the needles, get the yarn. I want to do it now. I'm like, back away. Back away. Just step off from the ledge. Step away from the ledge. Just stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. But you know where my mind is going. I'm like, I want them. They're so pretty. Yes, I do want them. And then this. Oh my gosh. This is the reverse logo. You've seen those with the children's sizes and everything, and just looking like some really fun sneakers, some Van sneakers, Converse and things like that. Oh my gosh, those are so freaking cute. I absolutely love those. That one's a knitting pattern. I've seen the children's one with crochet and different things along that line. I didn't grab it right now, but I have seen it. I'll link these down below just so you can go ahead and look at them if you choose to. That one's a paid for pattern, but look around, right? I mean, look around, definitely. And then this one, I almost cast on for this. This right here is the flat knit slipper socks. I thought that's a good one. Okay, look at this. All right, well, we can all do that. And you know what I like about that? That may be knit, but if you're a crocheter, I'm sure you could crochet something extremely similar. I do both. But you know, if you look at some of these things, you can make them one into the other. Once you get that construction down and that kind of visualizing and looking at it, you got this. You can do it. So all of these made me drool. And up until getting ready to pull up some of these patterns, because this is, like I said, this is the one that I was looking at. Stupid ring light. That's the one that I was looking at doing, right? You know, I'm like, I want to do this. This looks like fun. Yes, I can do it. And then I'm like, there's the one pattern that I have seen on the internet for years. I don't know what year it came out, but I saw it and it was driving me nuts is kind of an understatement. And where did it go? Oh my goodness, now did I lose it? Did I lose it? I could have lost it. That's a thing. Oh no, I saved it. I'm smarter than that. Just a little bit. Let's not get carried away. It's just. So this is the 2 needle socks. It is, there's a tutorial of it, and it is in, it's in Russian. The tutorial's in Russian, but that's okay. You just need to be able to see it. The unfortunate thing is, let's see, Ravelry said this is like a 2019, pretty sure it was earlier than that. So this is in Russian. It is not available any longer. And you're like, well, why are you telling me about it? Look at that. Have you seen this? Have you seen that one? I mean, that shape, that thing right there. I remember seeing it and it was everywhere. And look at that. We're going to make this. We're going to make this. Look at that shape. That flat shape folds up into that. How does that happen? How? I cannot wrap my brain around that is that. I cannot do it. You know, I'm over here looking at it going, okay, you got the stripies up there. That's the ribbing, the stripies over there, right? And I'm like, how is this? That's the toe and that's the heel. I don't, how does that work? It's a puzzle. It's an origami puzzle. I do not get it. So I went on a hunt. Not gonna lie. I went on a hunt and I did find the pattern. Okay, it's discontinued on Ravelry. It used to be a free pattern. It is discontinued on Ravelry. It's one of those that says, not that Ravelry made it. That's not what I'm getting at. It says it's, you know, not available from one source, right? So I clicked the link that it used to go to, and it's a Russian website, and because it's a Russian designer, what's her name again? I don't think it matters, but her name is Katrina, Mushyn. I don't know how to say that. Mushin? I'm not sure. So she's the designer of this. Definitely not me. I do that. I'm still confused with the picture, which is why I never tried it. I saw it. I don't know how many times on YouTube, you know, it came up my feeds and stuff. With this flipper thing, aren't we going out of the box? Aren't we going outside of our comfort zone? Aren't we picking something that is exciting and fun? Yeah. So being the internet sleuth that I am, okay, it's not that fancy, but whatever. I'm searching around. I'm trying to find this. Wayback machine. Yes, the Wayback machine. If you're not familiar with that, you just type in Wayback machine and everything. And if you've got the URL, which I do, right, that Ravelry had linked to that's no longer working. So I went to that and it was like 2021 is when it was taken down. So I clicked on that date. Ta-da! I'll have the Wayback machine linked below. So if you choose to make these, then you can get to that link a little bit easier. Your mileage may vary, the whole 9 yards, no clue when things might change, but I did find it. And you can watch, I did anyway, you can watch the tutorial. Again, it is in Russian. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. The directions are written in Russian And then underneath that, they're written in English. That's what we need. And when you watch the tutorial, she shows you how she folds this up and sews it. It still was just, my brain is just blown. My brain is just, even seeing it, I'm like, I don't, how? I just don't. So I'm going to trust the process and I'm going to do it. And we're going to do it together. Yeah, you can do it with me. Do it with me. I would like that. Yes. Tell me what you've done. I want to, how does this thing, this weird shape, how do you turn that weird shape into that? How is that a thing? We're going to do it. So I went ahead and I'm looking for my different yarns, and I was going to do these. You're like, why? Because I went on Ravelry and I got to see what other people did. And that weird origami shape of the way it's folded up, they look like MaryJane's. I'm like, what? You can do MaryJane, like little slippers for like little kids and stuff with that, and it looks nice and everything, and it's not hard. I'm gonna show you someone else's picture, because why not? I mean, it's not my picture. I'm not claiming it. But look at that. Look at that. Oh, look. Now they put a strap on there that's not part of it, but I can figure that part out. Oh my gosh, right? I'm like, I want to do that. That, holy cow, right? And I thought, wouldn't that be cute with the pink and the white and everything and little MaryJane's? Oh my gosh, and it's sparkle, right? This is my Caron Simply Soft Sparkle. It's an acrylic, easy care, whole 9 yards, you know. Put glue on the bottom. You know, like a hot glue or something on the bottom so they don't slip everywhere. But I thought that would be gorgeous, right? I'm like, I want MaryJane's. I just think that, and you could do it, right? I could do it. It could happen. I'm excited. Yeah, I'm a little excited. I just had a cup of coffee. Can you tell? Guess who's not going to sleep good all night? It's okay. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. It's okay. It's fine. And then somebody else, and of course they didn't put any notes on theirs. Look, get the little black ones and stuff. Right? We can do this. We can do MaryJane's. I don't know why that excites me. It just does. And then it's like, wait a minute. If I make these, I don't necessarily want to use the acrylic. I would rather use a superwash wool if I have it, right? You know, something a little bit warmer, the whole slipper thing and everything. I got this. And then I'm like, okay, if I'm going to do this, since I've not done it before, and I don't really understand, even looking at it, I'm like, how did you make MaryJane's? Where did you put the colors? Where is that compared to that original pattern with that green and that yellow? I don't get it. I don't get it. So I'm like, okay, let's not get crazy. The MaryJane's can maybe be the second pair whenever that happens. Just follow the process. Use the same colors. Okay, not the same colors. I'm not going to use the same colors. But use the 2 colors and change the colors like it says. Breathe. It's okay. And follow the process until it makes sense. Because that shape does not fit a foot. It doesn't. It does not. Here is broken. My brain is broken. So I went through and I looked and I'm like, do I have any superwash wool? I've got wool, but do I have superwash wool and what colors? Yes, I do. Oh my gosh. Look. Oh yeah. What colors would you expect? This is superwash wool. How cool is that? This is Patton's Classic Wool DK Superwash. This is the deep blush colorway. How fun is that? And this one is apple green. Here, I got a full one. Here we go. So I got these 2 colors, deep blush and apple green. How exciting. So I'm going to do it in these. And I started it. That's right. I did. This is my second project. 2 projects. I've started 2 projects this year. Yes. I'm going to start some more. It's going to happen. I'm going to start some more. I don't know what, but if I wait for another 3 days and don't start a project, I will be shocked at myself. I'm going to throw that out there. I am going to be shocked. It could happen, but I'm going to be shocked. What do you think? I've got my ribbing. So the directions say 44 stitches, and I don't know what kind of yarn. I don't know. It's just whatever. So I cast on 46 because I did look at some other people's notes for Ravelry. This is the stretchy part and everything. I don't know who it's going to fit, but it'll be really cute. And then once I make my first one, see, because that's going to stretch, right? That's stretchy. Yeah. Once I make my first pair, then I can upsize and downsize and I understand the construction, right? Yeah, that's logic. Tell me it makes sense. Please tell me it makes sense. I need validation right now. Oh my gosh, I need validation. This pattern has broken my brain. It has. I don't get it. But I'm going to do it. And we're going to do it together. So I'm going to get all of that stuff together and then try to figure out how to sew it. So if you are strictly crochet and you do not knit, I challenge you. This is a challenge. This is definitely a challenge. So you saw that weird shape, right? Go out to site. You see that weird shape. Crochet that weird shape in single crochet. You can do it. Do some front post and back post up here. You can do it. You can. And then let's figure out how to sew this thing together. And you will have a crocheted version of that. And see, crochet, you just have the one hook anyway, so it's not a big deal, right? Knitting, you've got circular needles, you've got double points, you've got whatever. And if you're trying to do the socks, normally you're doing on, I like my double points, which is 4 double points that I'm using. Some people will use 5. You know, so you've got all these things. You're making a sock flat. How cool is that? Okay, we can do it. It's okay. I really shouldn't drink coffee before these things. What do you think? I'm not really sure. But yeah, so this is my thing. I'm going to play. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I've got it started. Here's my stuff. What do you think of the colors? Did I do right with that? Should I have done predominantly green and then the pink? Or my plan is to keep pretty much the way the color stripes go. So I'm going to do one more set of, you know, the 2 stripes and everything with the green, go down with the pink and make that chartreuse looking green as the heel and the cuff and the primary of the pink of this. Or should I have really gone with the green as the primary? I could do one each, make them mismatch, right? Just opposite of each other. It's an option. Tell me down below. I'm not that far ahead and I'm fully caffeinated, so I don't have a problem pulling it out and starting it over. Yeah, it's a thing. Or just, like I said, make a mismatch. I don't really care. They'll fit somebody. They will. It'll fit somebody, and it's an experiment. It is. It's going to happen. Yeah, that's fun. Well, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to go see what I can crochet and knit in the next half hour or so because I am wound up. Holy cow, I am wound up. Coffee before bed. Yeah. All right, you guys have a great day, night, evening, whatever it happens to be, and I will talk to you again later. Bye-bye.